Well, we had so much fun shooting that scene because they made us like the yummiest meat to eat, and it was great. Like I kept eating so much of it, and both Tony and I just like kept eating all of the meat that they gave us.
Because Mila and Tony were training a lot, and they were on very strict diets.
Yeah.
So they loved that scene. Lots of meat.
You know, it was really fun to be able to do that movement because I had played it so much, and I really tried to imagine like the buildup of the swords, like how in the game, like even your controller starts shaking and then bam. So, you know, I really tried to visualize that aspect of it and how it would feel. So that's why when we do the scene with Tony where he's like training me, when it first happens, I like drop the swords because it's just so shocking, you know? And I imagine like that is what would actually happen if you didn't know that those swords were gonna do that. So it became like a really great moment in the movie. But you know, it was just amazing to be able to watch all of this come to life, to hold the weapons, to spin the swords. I mean, they're so heavy, they're so big. It was definitely a challenge just trying, because I love swords and I love sword work, but this was definitely a challenge to just get control of them.
It took a long time to develop the script. You know, I wrote several scripts that I wasn't happy with. You know, it was a real passion project for me. And Capcom had entrusted like their crown jewels. You know, it was a very special property for them. And I really wanted to do it justice. You know, and I worked very closely with Fujioka-san and Tsujimoto-san to please them and to bring the video game to life. So I felt a lot of pressure to really get it right. So the script writing process took a long time, and then the production process again was very time consuming. I didn't want to shoot against green screens at all. I wanted to use real natural landscapes to reflect the beautiful landscapes from the game. So it took a long time to find the appropriate landscapes. And then the shooting took a long time because these landscapes are in the middle of nowhere. So we had to travel a lot. We had to live in tent villages while we shot. And then post-production was over a year because of all the visual effects, because I really wanted the creatures to look as good as they possibly could.
突然消えた仲間を探す彼らが出会ったのは
Let's not find out. Watch out! What the hell just happened?
On our six!
「全世界待望」ハリウッド実写映画化
You're the first to cross over from your world.
We need to get home.
You help us with the battle ahead, we can help you get home. Let's go. They're almost impossible to kill.
モンスターハンター
So good.